Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to react to 5 ghost videos so scary they should ban TikTok. This video is from, once again, Nuke's Top 5. Obviously, if you want to check this video out for yourselves, as usual, it will be top link in the description. Make sure you guys subscribe to Nuke's Top 5. But yeah, I'm going to get straight into the video. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Top 5 ghosts, calling camera.
See what we got.
Randonautica revisited.
Oh, this app.
You might recognize TikTok user Matt Hall from a previous video I did about Randonautica.
I think that's a bit of a
So I
stretch.
saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called Randonauting. It's an app that you download and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that.
What's that?
Yo,
Is there anybody here?
why would you go back? At night? Nah, what the hell?
I just heard something.
Now, since his terrifying encounter in the woods,
Bro.
Matt Hall
Why would you go back at night? Like, it's scary enough you're kind of doing this by yourself during the day, but you're going back by yourself at night, bro. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's nuts.
claims that he has had a new and even more horrifying encounter at his
what's
job. Matt says that late one night, when he was working the overnight shift, a security camera at his work started beeping. Now, the security camera has motion sensors and only starts beeping when someone or something disrupts the sensor. Naturally,
someone
Matt
showed up.
immediately went to check the camera. He was chilled to the core when he saw
Oh my god.
this.
There's literally somebody outside, like, dragging
Carrying a bag?
a bag at my work.
What the?
No,
Is he
sorry, I'm
carrying
just
a bin
recording
bag?
in case something happens.
hell?
I can't see his face. Where's he going? He's literally running down to the door. He's coming out to the door right now.
Door. Oh, tell me the door's locked.
Is he? Oh my fucking god! He's outside the door. He's outside the door right now. No, there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm literally. It's just this one room. The door. Yeah, the door is locked. But
Oh, good. Oh, he's coming.
he's like behind the building now.
Oh. Bro,
I don't. Can you just get
leave.
here, please? Really?
Matt frantically calls 911 to summon the police. While
Do
on the
not
phone
leave
with the
that building.
emergency operator, the outdoor CCTV camera records a man dragging what looks like a trash bag right in front of the building's exit.
Oh my god.
Matt says that the police came and searched the area surrounding the building, but they couldn't find
Oh,
anyone.
he's gone.
Even more baffling, the
Bro,
garbage
what
bag
the
the man
hell?
was carrying was simply stuffed full of old clothes. So was this encounter somehow connected to Matt's previous randonauting experience? Was it even real? Or was it
That is
just a
creepy.
TikTok hoax?
That's very. Like,
You just
imagine you've gone and done what's it called? Randonautica. And next thing you know, you're at your work, you get a notification from security saying that some random donor showed up. And they've come to the door and start banging. Oh, bro. One reason why you never use these dodgy apps, bro. Like,
died. German Reddit user Overhype13 claims that he and his friends were randonauting when they were led to the middle of nowhere, a seldomly traveled walking path in the woods in Germany. They had pretty much given up finding anything when they suddenly spotted a mysterious flower and a plaque on a tree.
Okay, also, warte. Wir haben eine neue Intention gesucht. Also wir haben eigentlich ohne Intention gesucht.
Ja.
Er hatte den Point angemacht und wir waren irgendwie so mitten im Wald.
Wo der Point ist?
Ja, warte. Ja,
why is it
der
taking,
wir sind halt direkt
why is
beim
it taking him
Radius.
to a forest?
Ja, wir sind auf jeden Fall im Radius. Und jetzt haben wir die Gegend abgesucht, also so ein kleiner Weg. Wir haben die Gegend abgesucht. Hier ist halt nichts. Hier war halt nichts. Bis wir eine Blume gesehen haben. Ich filme das mal. Hier ist halt so ein Schild. Wow. Thilo, guter Freund, Ruhe und Frieden. Das haben wir erst gar nicht gesehen. Aber jetzt achte aufs Datum. 24.07. Welches Datum haben wir heute? Sag's mal. Wir haben einfach den fucking 24. Mann.
Wow.
Wir haben, das war vor genau 2 Jahren. Wir haben das fucking gleiche Datum. Ey, Das kann doch kein Zufall sein.
It's taken him to a spot.
Als ob das genau vor 2 Jahren war. Als ob hier jemand vor 2 Jahren gestorben ist. Scheiße.
Exactly 2
Reddit
years
user
ago.
Overhype13 says that after he did some extensive Google searching to find the man named Tilo, who passed away exactly 2 years ago on the exact spot where Randonautica sent them, he wasn't able to find anything.
Mad.
Overhype13 believes that there is no way the Randonautica app could have known about the memorial sign that shared the same date as their exploration. This mysterious incident remains unexplained.
That's weird, man.
TikTok user Tyler Vasquez says that after watching many strange videos about the Randonautica app, she simply had to try it out for herself. The app gives her a location about 1.5 miles from her home, so she travels there and documents her experience. The location she is led to is a secluded creek, surrounded by woods. What happens
Another
next
one in the woods.
is downright chilling.
Alright, so I think I gotta go this way down a creek. Alright, this is what I found so far. Pretty creepy. I'll go see what that is. Okay, so I just opened up one of the photos, and it's whatever the that is.
What the
Then we
hell?
have these random 3. This one's a It's Your Birthday with the snowman with...
Why are there these random pictures in the middle of the
And
woods?
these 2 I just put together. It's like, play with me. Alright, I think it was just my imagination. I think I'm just hearing but I'm trying to read these. I swear I'm friendly. Play with me.
What?
Taylor finds creepy drawings scattered all around
that
the
wasn't your
rocks that look
imagination.
like they have been drawn by a child. Then she hears the unexplained voice of a little girl and just runs.
Yeah, what the hell?
When Taylor Vasquez posted her video to TikTok, her viewers suggested that the creepy little voice actually says, "You hide and I'll find you."
Play with me. Play with me.
Yeah, it does.
After many requests by her viewers, Taylor returns to the creek 3 days later to find out more about the strange drawings.
So I just hiked the mile back to the randonauting spot. Brought a flashlight as a weapon this time. As you can
Why would
see,
you go
there's
back
no
that
one
far?
around me. I'm
So
trying to go
confused.
quick so that I don't waste too much time. These drawings are creepy as I feel like I should just grab them all really quick. If they have messages on them,
Don't do
just
it.
then.
Demons are gonna get you.
Like those look like symbols. I'll just go like quick so that maybe it's just gonna help me figure out what they mean. Maybe there's meaning to them. I'm too scared to stay that long. There's a fucking notebook. I'm taking that too. So I grabbed everything. Keep these. I don't really see anything else.
The voice is there again, but it's now quieter, and Taylor doesn't really hear it at first. The soft little voice seems to say, "You're not my family. You're gonna die if you don't go."
Did he say
Have
that?
messages on them, because then, like those look like symbols.
Taylor collects many more strange drawings that are
What
scattered
the-
around the area. But then the voice gets louder and says,
I don't really see anything else.
later, she posts her video, and when she reads the viewer comments,
That has
she
to-
makes
that can't
another
be-
shocking discovery.
Okay, so I don't have a lot of time right now, but I saw this comment and I'm kind of hyperventilating, freaking out.
What?
This girl posted that she saw a f***ing child in my video. No one was with me, and tell me if you guys think that looks like a child, because
That is
I
weird.
don't f***ing know. But I didn't know if she photoshopped it or not. So I went to my videos and I screenshotted the exact part that she shows right there. And I see the face too. And so now I'm actually freaking the f*** out. I'm super terrified. I don't know what to do. I didn't see anyone or hear anything until that voice happened, but it just sounded like an echo. So I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me what you see, but that right there looks like a f***ing
Yeah. I kind of
face to
see
me.
it.
I don't know.
Now,
But that
what do
can-
you think Taylor caught Uncle?
That can just be like. I guess it could just be like maybe a few like white pixels formed in the background or something, or it might not be a person. It might just be like someone else. Like, oh, I don't know, man. It's a bit weird though.
Camera.
I guess I can't see it.
Is it real?
A little bit.
Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. What's at the window? CJ from the YouTube channel CJ Longcrow's Vlogs is exploring the abandoned and allegedly very haunted Crow Creek Reservation High School in Stephan, South Dakota. The school and the land it sits on has a very dark and creepy history. In 1886, the Catholic Church set up a boarding school for Native American children on this land, and then basically forced the reservation children to attend. From the day the boarding school opened, the land seemed cursed. Crops and trees planted on the grounds wouldn't grow. Random unexplained fires destroyed many of the buildings, and the schoolhouse was directly hit and almost wiped out by not one, but 2 different tornadoes. But each time, the Catholic Church would simply rebuild the boarding school on the same ground. One of the school's darker stories involves a nun named Sister Wilhelmina Kaufman. On January 12, 1888, during a blizzard, the nun left the school building to go to the laundry house next door. Even though the buildings were very close together, she got lost in the blinding snow and couldn't find her way back to the school. The next morning, her body was found kneeling in the deep snow. She'd frozen to death only 100 feet from the school's door.
What the
Cut to modern day. People who live near the Crow Creek Reservation High School report seeing many strange and frightening things. It is said that the terrifying apparition of a nun can be seen roaming the grounds, and some claim that they have seen dark shadow figures wandering the school's hallways. CJ Longcrow happens to have a friend that lives on the Crow Creek Reservation, right next to the allegedly haunted school. So not only was CJ able to explore the abandoned building, but he spent the entire night right beside the creepy school grounds. So early in the night, CJ and his friends head out to explore the school. They find some strange graffiti on the walls, and even more bizarre, a floor full of dead birds.
What?
Holy those are dead birds?
But even more alarming are the aggressive living birds and bats that have made their home inside the abandoned school.
Let's do this one first. Oh, that's a fucking owl, bro. That's a fucking owl. Like, the higher we got up, like, it seems like that's... Oh. Bro, we just want to get by. Fucking birds on crack, dog.
After a few angry bird and bat attacks, the guys decide to finish up their exploration and just exit the school. But the creepy story doesn't end there. Now, as I mentioned before, CJ is sleeping overnight in a house that is right next to the abandoned school building. So late that night, while his friends are sleeping, he decides to take a walk around the haunted school grounds. It didn't go well.
Everyone else is asleep, so... dude, like, it's so creepy out here, bro, because I heard so many fucking stories, like, just so many stories of, like, I just can't. But it is pretty creepy out here, though, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, I mean, just look at this building. Oh,
what? What do you see?
bro.
Yo, what the hell?
Bro.
Someone just walked by the top window.
CJ
see
spots
that?
some shadowy figure walking by the abandoned school's
Yeah, what the hell?
third-story window. He freaks out and runs inside to wake up his friend Phil, asking him to join him to go check out the strange shadow. When they reach the third-floor window where CJ saw the figure, what they find is truly bizarre.
Okay, guys.
What did I find?
So
This is exactly...
I saw it.
Exactly...
where could I have gone though?
It's exactly where the I saw it. Hold on, let me see inside there. Custodian? Closet?
Yeah.
Maybe,
Now, even though the shadow
Where
that
did it go?
CJ saw seems to appear from one side and walk quickly past the window, there's just nowhere to walk.
Yeah.
There's a concrete
Where-
wall
where
on
would it
one
go?
side of the window and a tiny empty janitor's closet on the other. So where did the shape go? Did CJ Longcrow see one of the strange shadow apparitions that are said to haunt the
Probably.
Crow Creek High School?
Probably yes.
You decide. You can check out CJ's full exploration video over on his YouTube channel, CJ Longcrow's Logs.
That's
Disappearing
weird, man.
Act. Reddit user Edgy Christendom says that he and his girlfriend were exploring an abandoned mental asylum in Baltimore, Maryland, when this happens.
I almost hit that. Yo, this f***ing place is crazy, bro. Oh, moms.
Someone walking there.
Where are you going?
I
Someone's
swear I just seen something.
Don't f***ing start that. Babe.
Time to go. Time to run, brother.
Yo, what the fuck?
Bro, what the
Time to get. Bro, get out. Oh, fuck.
He turns just in time to catch a dark
Oh my
figure
God.
moving through one of the doors. But when he follows, there's no one there. Edgy Christendom doesn't necessarily claim that the video is anything supernatural, and he says that it could have simply been a homeless person living in the building.
Yeah, but still.
But if this
Get out
was a
there. It's
person,
not safe.
then where did they go? Let me know what you think. Camp Nowhere. The popular YouTube Urbex channel Exploring with Josh travels to what is rumored to be an abandoned summer camp in the Catskill Mountains of southeastern New York. The remains of the camp are in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by woods. Josh and his friends explore the mysterious site and discover that it was a former religious summer camp for children. Turns out the religious camp was built in the 1950s and operated for at least 15 years before being abandoned for unknown reasons. As Josh and his friends enter one of the decaying buildings on the property, they find a strange surprise.
Yo, what? What the hell? This is creepy.
Yo!
Aren't they
This
still
is a
up?
find. For real. The heck? Who did that?
Do you think explorers did it, or it was just left like this?
No.
Either satanic.
That looks like they've been put up recently, like in the last couple weeks, from when this was filmed. Nah, that does. I don't know. That doesn't look right, man.
Ritual cult people.
They
Or
wouldn't. They still wouldn't
Maybe
be up though.
explorers? I don't know, guys. This is freaking creepy. Look at this. Dude, who really hung all this up? It's kind of
Exactly.
cool. I like it. Dude, someone was hanging out masks up there. So these are obviously people, but that looks like the Ring one. The Grudge or the Ring. Tell me not. Yeah, on the calendar it says 2001, so unless this place went abandoned in 2001, this is our only trace at the moment of like any sort of timeline.
Yeah.
A calendar on the wall dates
That's
all the way
weird.
back to March 2001.
How would those paper things still be up after that long? Nah, that's not right. Something's not right about that.
So the camp has likely been abandoned for over 19 years. Josh splits off from his friends who are taking pictures of the abandoned buildings. While exploring alone, he finds a broken down RV. He goes inside to take a look and accidentally captures something chilling.
Jeez.
What's he gonna
Well,
find?
there's nothing in here. The bed in the back. Yeah. Okay. I've
What
seen
are you-
enough.
Did you see it? Well, Josh didn't either. But soon after he enters the RV, a mysterious small hand can be seen hitting the skylight
yeah.
on the roof.
Wait, what the hell?
Now, Josh didn't notice the unexplained little hand, but when he posted his video to YouTube, his viewers were shocked. Some of them think that this could be the ghost of one of the children that stayed at the camp long ago.
Or that could just be one of his friends on top of the RV. I mean, then again, you would probably hear him, innit? Just crawling around on top of the RV, innit?
What do you think? Is this a ghost accidentally caught on camera? Or
Maybe.
simply one of Josh's friends messing around?
Maybe.
And if it is one of his friends, they certainly have tiny little hands. Watch your step. French paranormal explorer Oz from the YouTube channel Project Activity travels to haunted locations all over France to investigate and record proof of the paranormal. In this episode, he investigates a house that is said to be extremely haunted. The house's owner, who wishes to remain anonymous, says that both of her grandparents passed away inside the home. She claims that after she moved in with her children, she began to experience terrifying paranormal activity on a daily basis. Every night when she would lie asleep in bed, she says that she would be woken up by the chilling sensation of something stroking and caressing her cheek. Even though the nightly event frightened her, she believed that this could be the spirit of one of her grandparents, peacefully watching over her and her children. But then, one night, something happened that changed her mind forever. Just after midnight, as the woman lay sleeping, she was suddenly jolted awake by the feeling of her bed frame violently shaking. The entire bed seemed to levitate off the ground and then seemed to be forcefully thrown a few feet across the room. The woman no longer believed that this was the peaceful spirit of one of her grandparents haunting the home. She believed it was something much more dark and sinister.
Bro.
Something that might...
What made... That's scary. So the fact that something has made, or something picked up the bed and chucked it across the room. That's crazy.
Her and her children. The family moved out of the house the very next day.
Good.
And the home has remained empty ever since. Paranormal investigator Oz from the YouTube channel Project Activity investigates the mysterious house to figure out just what is haunting the family. In his investigation, he uses some very unconventional tools, one of which is a small piece of paper placed inside a plexiglass box. The idea is that no wind or air currents can move the paper inside the box. So the only way it can move is by something supernatural. Oz is setting up a second device in the same room, which I'll get back to in a second. But as he prepares, right behind him, this happens.
Donc je vais l'activer et je vais vous montrer comment ça fonctionne. Non, c'est pareil.
The piece of paper inside the plexiglass box mysteriously moves on its own. Oz doesn't notice and continues setting up his second, rather unusual device, a theremin.
That could easily just be said as just like maybe a strong gust of wind or something.
The theremin is sometimes used as a musical instrument, but it can also be used as a sensor. The theremin creates a tone whenever someone comes close to the antenna on top of the device.
This is a theremin. It's an electronic instrument. And you produce music or sound by waving your hand into an electrical field.
So not long after Oz has set up the theremin, something very strange happens.
Elle avait ici, alors là je vous montre avec ma petite lampe, il y avait un lit. Donc la tête...
What the fuck? What? What?
Bon, très honnêtement, je sais pas pourquoi il s'est déclenché. Vous pouvez le refaire s'il se déclenche. Je sais pas encore.
What the hell?
Ok. Je t'en
Do you notice how the frequency changes as he gets closer? Like, whatever's, like, touching or fidgeting with the signal thing is, like moving, like, where they're holding the thing. That's such a shit explanation for me, I'm sorry. That is weird. That's weird as though.
Bon. D'accord.
Now, just a bit freaked out, he continues on with his investigation. But it seems that whatever was messing with the theremin isn't done with Oz yet.
Et pour l'histoire, donc comme vous pouvez, vous avez pu le constater, c'est une histoire qui est plutôt intéressante. Merde, c'est quoi ça? C'est la lanière de ma...
Strap from
de ma lampe torche.
Flashlight.
J'ai l'impression qu'on vient de tirer dessus.
What's that happening?
La lampe torche, elle est au sol.
Oz claims that something pulled on his pocket flashlight and broke the strap, causing the flashlight to fall hard to the floor. But then things get downright chilling.
Il y a eu ce truc avec cette batterie, ma lampe là, la lampe de poche qui s'est... J'ai eu l'impression en fait que quelqu'un m'a tiré des mains. Ça a pété la lanière qui est cassée là, vous pouvez voir. Et en fait elle est... en fait la lanière est complètement pétée.
Someone just moved the door. Did I see that correctly? Someone just moved? Yep, time to go. Time to get out of there.
A strange whisper can be heard and a door behind Oz slams him in the back.
En fait la lanière est complètement pétée.
Throughout his investigation, Oz has managed to stay relatively calm.
Surprisingly.
But what happens next even frightens him.
Si je vous dérange dans cet étage, je descends. Je vous demanderai de ne pas faire de bêtises. Là, par contre, je putain.
Yo!
Sans déconner, c'est quoi ce bordel?
Why has he just been pushed then? What's pushed him?
Mais franchement, il faut pas faire ça, quoi. Putain, je vais me faire pousser, quoi.
What pushed him?
The ghost hunter gets an unexplained push in the back by an invisible force and almost falls down the stairs. What the woman told him about the dark intentions of the spirit that haunts the home seemed to be true, as he has been attacked not once, but twice, by something he just can't see. So, is this house haunted by some dangerous malevolent spirit or demon?
Yes, probably.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Bro, that's insane. If I was going to an abandoned place, yeah, spirits in there, or one of the shits in there is like hostile or aggressive, nah, I ain't going. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed this video, obviously make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Obviously, if you want to check out the original video for yourselves, as usual, will be top link in the description. Obviously, make sure you guys subscribe to Nuke Top 5 as well. Obviously, make sure you guys follow me on all my socials as well. I'll throw them up on screen now. Other than that, make sure you guys subscribe to my vlog channel, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.